Hello Virgos, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 5th to the 11th of February, so let's dive straight in. Let's see what's going on for you guys. I just went through a crazy reading with Capricorn, to be honest with you, and I'm still taken aback, but anyway, pray for your Capricorn friends. Alrighty, let's see for my Virgos. Let's see your current energy for the week. Is the Strength card. A beautiful energy. This is showing up that you are in a very strong position. You are balancing these beautiful opposite parts of yourself, meaning that you're feeling vulnerable. You know when to listen to your intuition and the power of that, but you also know when to go and grab something. You know, the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is an overall energy, so that indicates there is either new income streams coming in, you're focusing more on your stability, and there is a new beginning coming in that area. Some of you could be moving, buying a home, investing in something. It's just a really good new beginning. You're just coming through as being really in a very stable position, coming from an area of strength. That's lovely. Let's clarify the Strength card for you. Leo energy, your Judgment. I love it. This is you being free from something that may have made you feel weak. All right, so whether that's something that has had a control over you, or whether you have been able to forgive or learn a lesson in some area, the Judgment is releasing, not feeling the need to overly control certain situations in your life, but you're really kind of balancing this beautiful energy between knowing when to take the lead and let out that beast mode, but also when to give it to God and give it to the universe here. This is a very beautiful energy. A lot of you are definitely on the right path, and it's something I have to say to you. So if you ever forget it, just listen to me and just remind yourself that you are on the right path. You're listening to a certain calling here, and this new beginning or this new investment, this new stream of money, whatever it is, this new beginning is not a coincidence. You've manifested that in. Woo! All right, your challenges this week is the World card. It's not a bad energy then. Basically what this means is that maybe there is a little bit of a difficulty in beginning something new, or it's just a little bit challenging that this new beginning is coming through. But because you have Judgment here, you're calling in a new beginning because of this new energy that you're forgiving the old, you're releasing that. It no longer has an impact on you. You've learned the lesson from it. You're in a very strong position, confident position, must I say. So now, naturally, this new beginning is going to be rolling out here. Let's clarify the World card. King of Pentacles. In terms of your stability, I love this energy. You could be dealing with another person who also, whether this is someone who could be giving you financial support, financial help, whether this is someone that you're having new beginnings with, or you are definitely making a lot of decisions when it comes down to a new beginning. In terms of your work, in terms of your investments, in terms of your stability, this also could be your home space, by the way, for some of you. The challenge here is really making a decision on where you want to go. I feel like you've learned something and you are leveling up. You're going to the next chapter of your life. You're opening a new cycle. But what the universe wants you to get clear on is where you want to go. You don't need to know exactly how, but you do need to have some sort of thought in mind. So create a vision board would be my advice with this combination. Really think about the future you and what that looks like, what they look like, what do they have around them, who do they have around them. Really write it down and be quite clear with it, because it really will help you in this new cycle to get focused, to get clear on a plan. The King of Pentacles is very stable. He's very prepared. Okay, so I love this energy, Virgo. If I'm out of breath, I do apologize. I don't know why. These readings are really like exercise for me at the moment. Right, let's see. What to focus on is the moon. This is very interesting. This can sometimes point out like our shadow self. So this could be feelings that we have suppressed and that are kind of being, a light is now being shone on them. This can also be about what to focus on. The moon card is, the story behind the moon card can represent being in an environment or being around certain people that cause a bit of confusion. So sometimes we have to just keep pushing forward to get clearer. So if you're in a little bit of a state where emotionally you have no idea what's going on, or there's a little bit of an influence around you, keep moving forward. All right, there could be some things that are hidden from you. Let's just clarify that. Clarify the moon for Virgo. The Ten of Pentacles almost folded the card. This really feels like either, again, your future, your legacy, financial stability, all right, family, maybe even. It could be a little bit of like hidden things here, or it could be your own. For some, could be about like certain experiences within a family that you're still healing from, okay? But that's something to focus on, is diving deep into those things here, getting clarity over that. All right, well, the Moon, the Ten of Cups, beautiful energy. You also have the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck and the Devil. Oh my God, the Queen of Cups and the Moon being here. This is really some of you are really healing some deep, like, family, generational curses, if you wish, or certain issues that you may have had in the family that have created a lot of, like, feeling tied down, or feeling like, the Devil can represent something that makes you feel weak, or something that makes you feel like going into bad habits, and it's a bit of temptation, a little bit of something that plays with your mind. Ten of Swords, you're putting an end to that, you're cutting that out, because you have 2 tens here that are really happily ever after cards, literally. Not only physically, you will have a very happy ending in your life, like financial support, really lovely people around you, loyal people. You're also going to have a lot of happiness too. So the Moon, if there are any fears or insecurities that are resurfacing that is telling you otherwise, they are just kind of like limited beliefs that need to change. Some of you might need to change, or again, like dive into why you might feel that way. It's very likely what you witnessed in your life is maybe people who were not very loyal, or was not very stable, maybe not very, abundant, or not very emotionally satisfied. You have a really bright future ahead, Virgo, so this is amazing. Just keep moving forward if things are unclear now, okay? Dive deep when necessary, but if things are really just too confusing, just keep pushing, okay? Because you have really amazing outcomes. All right, let's see recent past for you, Virgo. 10 of Pentacles. That's great. This already speaks of stability in your life, or again, it's already something that you kind of know you want to focus on and have been focusing on. All right, 10 of Pentacles could be significant in the family. Maybe there is something that has happened here. This could represent inheritance, or just focusing on your legacy. Let's clarify the 10 of Pentacles in a recent past for Virgo. 10 of Swords. Similar message coming in. And Temperance. And the Sun. I'm sorry, but this is a very good week for you guys, which is great. Temperance, 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords is almost like you are kind of recognizing, or have recognized in the past, that something needed to end in order for this actual dream to begin. Something had to end for something to begin. Some of you, maybe this is a relationship or someone that you cut off, or a situation, a job, for example, that you had to detach from. It ended very badly. With 10 Swords, it's hurtful. If that didn't happen, then this 10 of Pentacles could not exist almost. Like, as you can see, the Temperance card is a card of forgiveness. It's a card of balancing 2 opposing energies. Something had to end for something to begin. I kind of feel like, I know like we don't speak about it often lately, but it's almost like a timeline shift, Virgo, because it's like you were on a path with whoever you was around, whatever, I don't know, it's almost as if this path was leading you to a dead end, or something was going to lead you towards really difficult times. You took a pit stop, you took some time to yourself, or maybe the situation just, I don't know what happened. I don't know if this was by choice or by the universe stepping in, but Temperance is usually taking a pit stop, really, but I feel like that's what you're doing after this happened. Maybe it did take you to the trenches. Maybe a situation really did end abruptly, really did lead to a dead end where we did not expect it. But if that didn't happen, it wouldn't have let you have that time to yourself to understand the lesson in that, to then realize that actually there's so much more out there in the world for me, and I'm going to think bigger than what I was thinking. Or whether it removed certain people from your life, like Earth sign readings are really exhausting today, because it's like there's just, I don't know, I feel like I'm running I feel like I'm running. I don't know why. Like, I feel like that's good. I don't know if you guys are running more or exercising more. I'm like seeing like this lion energy. Like, I know this sounds really irrelevant. Please skip ahead if like this is just not, but I'm almost seeing you as this kind of cheater energy. I definitely represent it as a wild cat, by the way. So if you resonate with that, that's the energy I'm picking up on, but it's like really kind of running after its prey. There's beast mode coming in with you guys, but it's only come through a very strong ending. So whether you ended with that ending and you've come out of it like as a completely different being, you took some time, you sat with it, you understood that, or you're now understanding that you could not have this new thing without that old thing have happening, because you know it took you to the bottom. So now your only way is up. That's the vibes I'm getting here. My goodness, apologies, Virgo. That was very powerful. I've not had that come up like that ever. And it's very powerful because it's almost like that moon energy that sometimes maybe you are still clearing out, which you probably are releasing around this time, of the things that were hidden to you, the things that people distracted you, people took you off course, people instilled fear into you, arguments, deception, whatever. It's you push through, or you are still pushing through, and on the other side of this, complete abundance. Like, I really am seeing this as like your belief system, again, like timeline shift. I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself because it's just an amazing message and I'm just sitting with it. All right, in terms of your strengths this week is the 5 of Wands, so I am going to clarify that for you. It is a card of conflict, of competition, or immaturities. Let's clarify. Why is this as a strength for Virgo? 9 of Pentacles and High Priestess. 3 of Pentacles, interesting. So the 9 of Pentacles is really about self-sufficiency. She's confident, she's in her own energy, she's found peace, she's tapped into her intuition. So for a lot of you, part of your strengths this week is to kind of get away from things that are a little bit childish, or things that lead you into like this round and round spiral. Like sometimes it can be getting into negative thinking or trying to work things out before they even happen, you know. It's really about finding peace within the present moment, not diving into that mental conflict, and really having a very strong connection to your spirit guides and to your angels and to your intuition. What the hell, Virgo? This is a really good week for you in general. Like, not only who you are, because you are seeming and coming across as very calm, cool, collected, focusing on your wealth, focusing on your health, focusing on yourself and your mindsets and your beliefs, and just enjoying the present moment, being connected to the divine. Like, you're coming across as a very pure channel, which is interesting because I feel like you've had a lot of people trying to keep you at bay. Like, this lobster is just trying to come out, and it's like got these dogs and wolves here. Let's like, I always see this as a loud card. As soon as that lobster comes out, there's barking, there's threats, almost like there's been worries, there's been fears about what your environment might do if you push forward. I hope this makes sense. Oh my god. I'm speaking very metaphorical because for everyone it's going to be very different. Say, for example, you want to succeed in your building a family and having a legacy for yourself, whether that's in the public eye or just having a lot of finances. Maybe you stopped yourself because of what other people were going to say about it. Maybe it's certain thoughts or feelings that might come up that you've prevented yourself from moving forward, whether it's people being like a distraction for you, or the fear of failure is what was kind of keeping you at bay. You were kept at bay. Now that you're coming through with such a strong energy, you've released absolutely anything that has held you back, and you're really upgrading on a very spiritual level. Your reading is very powerful this week. You were very powerful this week. Just complete surrender to the universe and to God. Like, there's this just energy of, I'm ready now. Like, I understand. Oh my god. Okay, let's move forward. All right, your near future, death card. That's complete change. That's major transformation coming through. That's a complete ending of an old cycle. sorry, I'm very expressive. Actually, I wouldn't apologize for that, but yeah, I am very expressive. So if that annoys you, I will just point it out. I know that I am. All right, the Death card, please, in the near future for Virgo. Something was flipped over here. Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is your energy. This is being in a position of luxury, knowing your worth, knowing your value, bringing things to life. She's built everything that she has around her. So for a lot of you, major timeline shift. I'm not joking. Major timeline shift. Whatever is coming to an end is rebirthing a completely new you. And in a sense, I just feel like I want to say like unbreakable. It's like the destiny that you're stepping into, this new timeline that you're stepping into. What that means for people who don't know is almost like a complete destiny. You're almost stepping into a destiny. That is like top tier. Like this is like as good as it gets. Like this is really amazing. Like it's complete abundance. Ooh, I don't know. This is great. I think this is very similar to this new beginning. Like this is either it's a new career, a new sense of like value in your life, but I think it's coming from you and your sense of value. Like you're in a very strong, powerful position. Clarify the Death card, please. 8 of Wands, just attach itself to my hand, and the Queen of Wands as well. Some of you could be getting some communication from a fire sign, or there could be like a meetup, for example, but if for some of you that could be communication. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this person could be beneficial to your growth. For others of you, this is you stepping in a very confident, very ambitious energy. Life is speeding up ahead for you, and in this case, you're not afraid of where it's taking you, because you know what you're worth. You trust in yourself to stay stable, to stay grounded, no matter how high life takes you, is what I'm seeing. Queen of Wands, attractiveness, gaining a lot of opportunities are coming your way. I really want to say like nothing is blocking you. So even if it feels like there is, it's coming from a fear, subconscious thought, belief, and you're releasing it. So like I don't know, like I'm sorry for touching the mic, but there is something really crazy about you this week in a good way. I don't know how to describe it. Like, okay, let's move forward. I'm really sorry. I've just not seen a reading like this for such a long time, and it's so powerful that I wish I could like translate it into words or imagery that we'd all understand. So excuse me for getting too optimistic, but let's see. Your feelings this week is the Ace of Swords. Clear. I'm hearing concise, clear and concise. You're very direct. This is a victory, by the way. You're super clear this week. Nothing is blocking you, and if it is, it will be dealt with through the surrendering and through this like I'm sorry. Sorry, Ace of Swords. If you're new here, yes, I am like this most of the time. With the Two of Pentacles, this is interesting because some of you might be again like balancing certain things that may not be super clear to you. So as I was saying, if there are any blockages or anything that is causing a delay, or in this case, anything you're making a decision on, this kind of reminds me of you kind of balancing what you desire and any limitations of that. Like I feel like I'm seeing in your reading that like cogs are moving basically, which is kind of feeling like even the challenges are working in your favor. This decision that you're making is giving you clarity. Like any situation that you end up having to make a decision on, you will have clarity about it. You make the right decision. Any subconscious thoughts that come into your mind that are creating fear, you're going to now deal with it. Like it's coming up and now it's being dealt with like almost immediately. Your environment is a Tower card. Huge changes are coming up in your environment here, guys. Whatever is falling apart, let it surrender. Because the Tower card is divine intervention. The universe is stepping in and allowing anything that is not good for you to fall away. Huge changes for you, Virgo. The Tower card, please, in the environment of Virgos. 3 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. This is both about victory, by the way. So whatever is happening, this actually feels like divine intervention. It's going to gift you success. Like for some of you, this is really like groundbreaking. Like, I don't know what you do in your environment, Some of you, this could be in terms of your friendships. All right, whether it's you meeting people, this is divine. Whether it is you just waking up one day and all the hard work that you have put towards something is actually finally working out for you. Six of Wands is actually having a lot of recognition, potentially a promotion or something. The Three of Cups is something definitely worth celebrating, and it's happening very suddenly. You know, they say like overnight success, when really it didn't just take overnight. It took many years before that, but like when you wake up, like boom, something is happening. Something very quick, very abrupt is happening in your environment that's going to give you a lot of success and victory. All right, another card for your overall energy is Judgment again. That release, that surrender, the cooling. Virgo, the cooling. I'm surprised. All right, Judgment, please. The Strength card as well. I was about to swear. This is literally how we started your reading. The overall energy is you, the powerhouse that you are this week, energetically. Whatever you are doing energetically, completely shifting your reality. And I'm not joking. It's not so often that we get a reading like this. Like, I am so overwhelmed, I just want to throw up. This is so good. Like, I don't know how to describe it to you. Complete, like, breaking boundaries, like breaking anything that has been like something you really needed to deal with that first. Like, some of you need to drink water, because I need to drink water right now, and I will in a second. I'll do it afterwards. We're almost done. But it's almost like your overall energy is you, the change that you are having within yourself. These are the exact same cards, by the way, just in different decks. That's crazy. That is honestly wild. You're in a position of complete surrender, and this is giving you strength. If there has been any subconscious beliefs, you're surrendering to the abundance of the universe, and I really am seeing your life changing because of it. Like, I'm not joking. Wow. Okay. It's not very often that we see a reading like that, to be honest with you, as you may know if you've been here. But that was a crazy reading, and okay, let's get you some tea leaf tarot. These are just some extra random messages for you guys. All right, let's see. Anything else for Virgo? Ooh, that came out together. I will speak on that first. Anything else? All right. These just came out together. So for some of you, this could be quite a clear message. This says time to get out of a situation and a two-faced friend. That could have been what has come to an end. You have good fortune. Oh my God, I really want to swear. Like, this is crazy. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. You have compliments from an admirer. An exciting event. If you have been indecisive, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. I feel like that's that moon energy. A change for the better. This is the past. A wish will not be granted. You had a wish, a dream, a desire with somebody or in a situation that just was not going to take you as far as you deserve to be taken in your life. You are freed. Like, there is a freeing energy about this. And again, just remember what I said in this temperance energy. It's like you could not have this complete abundance and really amazing energy that's coming through without whatever came to an end. This situation or this part of your life has taught you an incredible amount. Like, Ten of Swords is like, you know, it's kind of very similar to the Death card, because it represents someone who's on the ground, pretty much dead, because they got all these swords in their back. Swords represent challenges that they've been through, or maybe people stabbing them in the back, whatever it is. You are being reborn. You are definitely coming through it as a complete different person. Like, this situation has changed you. Even if there was a delay, like, the temperance is, you needed this time to balance the energies of this. And now that you have overcome this or released this, surrendered to the world around you, whatever, something that you learned about it, gain clarity on, is pushing you into this complete new destiny that is an abundance. This is, I know the Magician hasn't come through, but it's like the ability to kind of have the exact life that you desire. It's just happiness and stability, financially, emotionally. It's coming from you, though. It's not coming from the person. No, it's coming from you. I don't know what you're doing, but that was a crazy reading. I love you guys. I wish you all the best, but it looks like it's going that way anyway. I send you my love, and I hope to see you guys next time. Alrighty.